Okay, so for me, the biggest enjoyment out of life is learning. Mind you, I'm not the kind of person that would pick up a book and binge read it like some people binge Netflix, but I always like learning new things, and especially like if I didn't understand something. So I guess a turning point for me was school. Let me start off with public school, K through 12. I just thought it was challenging. Right off the bat, we're expected to follow rules and regulations we don't even understand about, whether it's in elementary, middle school, high school. And we're also suppressed from expressing ourselves too much so others aren't offended or uncomfortable. And it was like, to me, it was an authoritarian system, I guess, because I always felt outcasted, out of place. Yeah, I liked learning, but I always felt like that at that place, like out of school, like it was hard for me to want to learn there. But then I came to high school, or not high school, college. I came to college, and things just started changing for me. Changed my perception of life and the world we live in, and basically all around us, and became a major turning point in my life, apart from regular school. So I began in the fall of 2016, my first semester. It hasn't even been a year yet, but I felt like I've learned like a lot already compared to high school. For instance, I had American Ethnic Studies, and it was a real eye opener for me. I suggest you guys take it because basically we learned about different discrimination and oppression tactics that were used at the time over many centuries, and we also learned how to like prepare ourselves and combat those so that we don't have to experience that. Not only that, I also learned about my culture, like different customs and skills we brought to America that helped us with that also, but not only that, just establish long generation lines here. And it also helped me develop a political stance and become an advocate for like social justice and helping others like going through hard times. Another course would be my physical anthropology class. It just influenced my love for the world and people that inhabit it. Learning the early history of humans and how they affected the planet, it made me realize that what we do to the planet's like kind of horrible. Like, I don't know, like fossil fuels and dump oil spillages out in the sea. It's just like crazy. And I learned like with modernization came more environmental and populational issues compared to when we were primate. This really good book, like I said, I'm not really I don't really like reading, but this book, Ishmael by Daniel Quinn, that just blew me away. It made me realize that the world wasn't made for man, that man was made to inhabit the world. That, this world is not ours for the taking. Like, we share it with many other species on the planet, and look what we do. There's many going extinct, there's many endangered, and we take their lives in our own hands. So, not only that, our resources are being depleted too, and they're being depleted because overgrowth in population, so that kind of detriment to us too. But it wasn't only classes that helped me love college and helped me get through it. It was also students and teachers. I met a lot of people that like really opened my eyes to different things around me and changed my perception with their different perspectives. And I had professors, even though that they were going through stuff in their lives, that they would help me on my path for success and self-actualization too. So in conclusion, all I have to say about college is try not to take it for granted. Make sure you do what you can to just learn, I guess. Just learn new things. Don't be afraid to learn, and don't be afraid to challenge yourself either. Thank you.